Hello, my name is Jamie. This is my reflection on Module 12, Internet Safety. As educators, we have a huge responsibility to ensure that our students are safely using the internet, especially if we are teaching them to use the internet and using apps from the internet. Uh, just like with anything, even parents telling their kids not to talk to strangers, we are there with them using the internet. Not every child has internet access at home, and therefore their parents may not be able to teach them what they need to know. So I think that's why it becomes even more imperative to ensure that we are teaching them, even if it's just here and there, like um, and telling them that some of the aspects of being online or of real life apply to being online. Like bullying, we shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do anything that you wouldn't say in person. If some strange person talks to you or says inappropriate things, you should tell a trusted adult. You shouldn't share information with people that you do not know. Um, I just think there's a lot to let them know, and even if it's just a little bit here and there along the way. I think it is imperative that we try to make sure that we keep our students as informed as possible. After exploring the NetSmart website, I really actually liked it. I think it had a lot of relevant things and good tools that we could actually use in the classroom. Um, so perhaps if you had a computer station, you could post some stuff about the internet and internet safety rules. There's even activities to help to ensure that um, our students are remaining safe online. Uh, and I think that it's important for us to make sure that our students aren't trolls online, as we don't want them to be trolls in real life. Um, After reading after going all through all the material, I even on the what was it called? The Connect Safely site. I thought that was neat. It has stuff about Roblox. My kids play Roblox. So I think that even helping parents to access the information, good information, maybe they don't think about the safety that they might need to realize, or they think that they have everything in control, but they need to grab a little bit. So it kind of helps not only parents, not only teachers, but parents as well. Um, After reading through everything else, one thing I had thought, excuse me, that was interesting was one site thought that it was better to not call it cyberbullying, but victimization. And while it is, in a sense, victimization, I kind of worry if that is too harsh of a word, I suppose. I, because I see kids playing the victim and making themselves the victim. Well, not lots of them, but every once in a while you'll see that one kid that does that. So then we kind of have to worry if that's the word that we want to use there. However, bullying, I think, probably becomes overused as well. So um, either way you break it, it's kind of uh, it's kind of a balance. You have to try to figure out what way, but that you want to use it. I do also think that it is really important to make sure that we're making sure that our kids are being safe and that they're using good privacy measures and that they're not talking to strangers online, and that they're not misrepresenting themselves. Because I do think that it could be very easy for them to actually be victimized in um, inappropriate ways or stalked. And it's important to be a safe person for them, or to tell them that, hey, we need to make sure that you have a safe person for you. So I think that's probably the thing that scares me the most, because it can happen and it does happen. Um, and and I think that's why even terms of use in schools, how they monitor their a lot of times they'll monitor their own internet. Some people might think that might be uh, censorship. I think it's just being safe, and we need to try to make sure that our kids realize that it's not always censorship, it's safety. And with that, that concludes my thoughts. Thank you.